My name is John. I'm 16 years old, and this is my story. For me, and that did it for me in the sense of like, all right, now my heart's into it. And then a little bit down into the summer of 2017, yeah, it was Free Minds, Free People. And Free Minds, Free People is a every other year conference. And it's just like around like radical movements in education and change and stuff like that. And going into Free Minds, I have to do like a lot of the behind the scenes work. So like this bus has to pull up to this spot at this time, pick up these people, go this place, then this next bus has to pull up, or these people are in this set of buildings, so like that. And Free Minds is like the biggest thing hands down I've ever done. I think still to this day, probably gonna be the biggest thing until like the next Free Minds comes around for me or something, whatever else happens. But it was so much larger than me that it kind of like humbles you in a sense. It makes you have to. Well, for me, it made me have to like, whoa, like I thought I was like the stuff because I was so smart and I did poetry and debate and all this stuff. And it's people in this conference that's like I can't even wrap my brain around. It's like light work to some people, or like people who've been in the work for so long. So that was also cool for me. Like if Free Minds didn't happen that summer, I'd probably like still like laid back, kind of mellow, quiet, you feel me? But Free Minds kind of happened and like it was all hands on deck, so I didn't really have a choice. But it doesn't happen for everybody, right? So you kind of gotta get into it. And as soon as you get like somewhat more comfortable than you were the first day you were there, you gotta start like doing stuff. You gotta start like planting the seed to like seize the day. Seize the opportunity. You gotta go talk to that person in the street. You gotta go ask questions. Go surround yourself with the people who are doing. Go surround yourself with the people who've been doing for 10 years what you don't understand today, right? So like that stuff like that is what I would tell myself. Like I said, I got lucky because Free Minds came around and everybody had to be a part of Free Minds, and it was like, oh, so I had to get out of my comfort zone and go do stuff, and I've just been on like that role ever since. But everybody isn't gonna have that Free Minds to push them and it'll work. So just get into it and just try to gain as much knowledge as you can and then do stuff with it.